When students are sharing their thinking to the whole class, do those students tend to talk on and on and on and on, and no students are actually listening? We've all had those students that stare at their work and copy their work and talk to the board and don't actually project for the rest of the class to hear. The other students in the class are nodding politely, or maybe impolitely, pretending like they're listening, but most of them really aren't engaged. Here's a tip, an easy strategy I've seen many teachers use in the classroom that I think will work for you too. If you have a student that has a paper filled with work or a whiteboard filled with work, instead of asking that student, hey, share what you did, we can be a little more specific. This actually works best if you have a document camera. With a document camera, I can zoom in, literally zoom in on the one spot of the work that I really want that student to share out. Instead of having them share everything they did, the entire process they did, spending 20 minutes of our valuable time. After you zoom into a very specific piece of that student's work, you can turn to the class and say, I want everyone to look at Yusuf's work here. Let's look at his work at this specific spot. And then maybe you could ask Yusuf, hey, what were you doing here? What was your idea? Or maybe even better, you could turn to the rest of the class and say, turn to your shoulder partner, and what do you think Yusuf was doing here? Why does Yusuf have 4 boxes here? How does that relate to the original problem? By putting a student's work under a document camera and literally focusing in on the part you want, you can drive the conversation more intentionally. This is a great way to value student thinking, to bring student engagement, but also make sure that you can focus where the discussion goes.